everyone, Eldrigu Namaskara. Welcome back to SEEMA'S Academy. So as you all know, we have started with the marathon series for economics for the revision. So already match the following videos upload agide. Part 1 is done. So this is the part 2 of the revision series. So in this video, we are going to revise the multiple choice questions from all the chapters of microeconomics and macroeconomics. So without wasting any time, we shall start with the video. Microeconomics. Chapter 1. So introductionally, you have 5 multiple choice questions. So let us read what the questions are. First one. The scarce resources of an economy have. So usually there is a confusion between competing usages or unlimited usages. Here the answer is going to be competing usages. Okay. So scarce resources of an economy have competing usages. Unlimited ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದು unlimited wants are unlimited but usages ಏನಿದೆ they are competing. All right. Second one, which of the following is an example of microeconomic study? So microeconomic study alli we say that microeconomics is the study of individuals. So study of individuals anta helidre national income illi barodilla, unemployment, that is also a part of macroeconomics. Foreign trade kuda macroeconomics na part. So individual behavior anna study maduvanthaddu consumer behavior. So this is a part of microeconomic study. Okay. Then question number 3. Which of the following is a macroeconomic variable? Macroeconomic, that is the study of the whole economy. Okay. So here individual demand yavrali barutte, that comes under microeconomics alva. Hage firms output kuda microeconomics alli barutte because it is talking about one particular firm. Price of a good, ಒಂದು ಸರಕಿನ ಬೆಲೆಯನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಮಾತನಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, that is about microeconomics. So macroeconomic variable ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It is our aggregate demand. Then question number 4. Central problems of an economy includes. Another important question for 4 marks also. Central problems of economy ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ what to produce ಬರುತ್ತೆ, how to produce also comes, and then for whom to produce. So all of the above is our answer. Fifth question. Traditionally, the subject matter of economics has been studied under the following broad branches. So we study economics under 2 branches, that is microeconomics and macroeconomics. Yes. Now chapter 2, theory of consumer behavior. Question number 1. Utility is dash. So utility is a subjective concept and it differs from person to person. Second one, the shape of an indifference curve is normally dash. So shape of an indifference curve is always convex to the origin. Convex and we have seen our indifference curve. Hegiratte indifference curve, it is in this shape, correct? So this shape is called as convex to the origin. Whereas our production possibility frontier is concave to the origin. If it is like this, we call it as concave. If it is in this shape, this is the convex. Alright. Question number 3. The consumption bundles that are available to the consumer depend on. So consumption bundles are dependent on the price and income. Price of the good and income of the consumer. Question number 4. The equation of the budget line is dash. See, budget line equation are now kalkonidevalla. What is the equation? It is P1x1 plus P2x2 is equal to M. So option C is your correct answer. This is the right answer. Question number 5. The demand for these goods increases as income increases. So ಯಾವ ಸರಕಿಗೆ demand increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ when the income increases. ಆದಾಯ increase ಆದಾಗ demand increase ಆಗುವಂತ goods ಗಳು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So definitely it's not inferior goods. It is not given goods also. So which one is that? Normal goods. So normal goods ಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ income increase ಆದಾಗ definitely demand ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Okay. Question number 6. A vertical demand curve. Now what is a vertical demand curve? We have studied the price elasticity of demand. So vertical demand curve and helidre, this is our vertical demand curve. So in this case, what will be the elasticity? elasticity here is perfectly inelastic. Andre price ಎಷ್ಟೇ change ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೂನು demand ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. See, demand is at this point only. It is not increasing. So such demand we call it as perfectly inelastic. Okay, so vertical demand curve is perfectly inelastic. Then seventh one, ordinal utility analysis expresses utility in dash. So ordinal utility, ordinal ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ order or ranking. So it expresses utility in ranks. C is our answer. If it was asked cardinal utility analysis expresses utility in, cardinal utility ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ numbers will be your answer. Okay, cardinal utility ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ numbers, it measures utility in numbers, whereas ordinal utility measures in the ranks only. So right now your answer is what? Your answer is ranks. So this is about chapter 2. Chapter 3, production and costs. So the formula of production function is, production function na formula kelidare. So we know it. It is Q is equal to F of L, K. L, K ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ labor, capital. So production is a function of labor and capital. Second one, in the short run, a firm, see short run inalli firm ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? It can change all the inputs, cannot vary all the inputs, can keep inputs fixed, none of the above. So your answer is, it cannot vary all the inputs. So ಎಲ್ಲ inputs ಗಳನ್ನ short run inalli change ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ firm ಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. Okay. So option B is your answer. Third question, the change in output per unit of change in input is called dash. So I told you in the match the following also, whenever you see a term per unit, so that time you should remember that the answer should be average. So here the answer will be average product. Okay. Then Cobb-Douglas production function is dash. So Cobb-Douglas production function bandaga, please remember wherever you find alpha and beta. See, alpha ಮತ್ತು beta option ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ that is only your answer. So here our answer will be Q is equal to x1 to the power alpha and x2 to the power beta. Alpha and beta ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ whenever there is Cobb-Douglas function. Okay. Then TC, total cost is equal to what? So very simple, total cost is equal to what? It is total fixed cost plus total variable cost. So TFC plus TVC gives us TC. So this was in your match the following also. Chapter 4, the theory of firm under perfect competition. So here first question, in a perfect competition each firm produces and sells dash. So perfect competition alli firms are selling homogeneous products. Okay, so option B is your correct answer, homogeneous, which means similar products. Second question, the increase in total revenue for a unit increase in the output is. Now don't confuse with the average revenue. See, it is not per unit, it is for a unit increase. So whenever you see that total revenue is increasing because of one unit increase, one unit and increase ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ total revenue increase ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದು, that happens because of marginal revenue. Okay, the additional unit. So answer here is marginal revenue. Third one, the firm's profit is denoted by dash. So profit is always denoted by this one. This is called as pi. We read it as pi. Then fourth one, when the supply curve is vertical, the elasticity of supply is. So vertical supply curve idaga, the elasticity will be perfectly inelastic. Perfectly inelastic ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ elasticity of supply is equal to 0. Okay, it is equal to 0. Fifth one, the total revenue per unit of output of a firm is called as. Now you can apply the logic. Per unit anta bandaga, it is always the term average. So your answer is average revenue. Okay. Chapter 5, market equilibrium. Question number 1, in perfect competition, buyers and sellers are. So perfect competition alli buyers and sellers are the price takers. We have learnt about the price taking behavior of perfect competition alva. So price takers. Second one, a situation where the plans of all consumers and firms in the market match. So it is called as equilibrium situation. Okay, equilibrium. Third one, as a result of increase in the number of firms, there is an increase in supply. Then supply curve shifts towards the right. It shifts towards the right. Then the firms earn supernormal profit as long as the price is greater than the minimum of. So supernormal profit anna earn ಮಾಡುವಾಗ price is always greater than the minimum of what? So it is greater than the minimum of the average cost. So option C will be your answer. Fifth one, the government imposing upper limit on the price of the goods and services is called. So ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು master following ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. So the answer is going to be upper limit ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ it is the price ceiling. Next one, the government imposed lower limit on the price of the goods and service. It is called as price floor. So option C is your answer. Yes, now coming to the last chapter of microeconomics, chapter 6, non-competitive markets. So question number 1 here, a market structure which produces heterogeneous products. Heterogeneous products anta helidre different products which are not similar. So here the answer is going to be B. Monopolistic competition alli firms produce heterogeneous products. Then second one, the change in total revenue TR due to the sale of an additional unit is called. So till now I told you per unit bandaga yavatidru you have to find for the word average. Ade reeti additional unit bandaga you have to find for the word marginal. So marginal idya anta nodkoli anywhere in the option. So we have option C, that is marginal revenue. So additional unit bandaga every time you remember the answer should be involving marginal. So answer is marginal revenue. Then third one, when the price elasticity of demand is more than 1, marginal revenue has. So elasticity of demand greater than 1 idaga marginal revenue definitely positive ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So value will be positive. Answer is positive value. Last one, profit. Profit is equal to. So what is profit is equal to? We know the formula. Profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. So ನಿಮ್ಮ total revenue ಆದಾಯ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಒಟ್ಟು ಖರ್ಚನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. So all these terms and concepts are being discussed while we studied the 4 marks and 6 marks questions. So yes, so here we complete the microeconomics part. Now moving on to macroeconomics. So chapter 1, introduction. Question number 1, the individuals or institutions which take economic decisions are. So we call them as economic agents. Option C. Second one, in 1936, British economist J.M. Keynes published his celebrated book. So what was the name of the book? The name of the book was General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money. Please don't go with the option D. Yakandre theory of employment nodid takshana ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. Look at all the options. The answer here is General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money. Third one, all the laborers who are ready to work will find employment and all the factories will be working at their full capacity. This school of thought is known as. So ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು classical thought ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. Okay, so we call it as what? We call it as the classical thought. So option is C here. Then the year of Great Depression, very important, you have to remember this. The year of Great Depression was 1929. Okay, so this happened in United States. So 1929 is our answer. Fifth question, in a capitalist country, production activities are mainly carried out by. So capitalist country alli utpadana ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? Who takes up this? So it is taken up by the private enterprises. Okay, so answer is private enterprises. Chapter 2, National Income Accounting. So here first question is, the study of national income is related to what? So national income ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯುವಂತದ್ದು it is under the macroeconomics. Option B. Then NNP is equal to GNP minus what? So NNP is equal to GNP minus depreciation. So this comes under your macroeconomic identities. I hope you have studied. Third one, the value of GDP at the current prevailing prices is. So current prevailing prices, we call it as nominal GDP. Nominal GDP. Then by deducting undistributed profit from national income, we get. So national income ninda undistributed profit anna minus madidre, we will get the personal income, PI. So answer is option B here. Fifth one, measuring the sum total. See, sum total of all factor payments will be called. So that will be called income method. Option C. Now chapter 3, money and banking. First question, the main function of money is dash. So first and foremost role or function of money is that it acts as a medium of exchange. So option C is your answer. Second one, the bank which acts as monetary authority of India. Answer is Reserve Bank of India, RBI. This is the central bank. Alva? Then third one, the banks which are a part of money creating system of economy. So economy alli money creation anna maduvaru, the responsible banks are called as commercial banks. Okay, commercial banks is the correct answer here. Then fourth one, the rate at which the RBI lends money to commercial banks against securities. So this is called as repo rate. It is also called as the repurchase agreement. It is called as repo rate. Next, fifth question, the important tool by which RBI influences money supply is. So your answer is OMO here. One of the tools of controlling inflation, that is open market operation, OMO. Answer is option A here. Moving on to the next chapter. Yes, now chapter 4, determination of income and employment. First question here, they have asked consumption which is independent of income. ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು income ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಧಾರಿತವಾಗಿಲ್ವೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತೇವೆ. Okay, so which is not dependent on the income. We call it as autonomous consumption. So we have learned all of these concepts in the 4 marks and 6 marks videos, correct? Second one, value of MPC. And what is MPC? MPC is your marginal propensity to consume. It lies between dash. So it will lie between 0 and 1. So this also we have seen 0 and 1 is the answer. Third question, the point where X anti-aggregate demand is equal. See, whenever there is a term equal, you should remember the word equilibrium. 2. X anti-aggregate supply will be, that will be called as point of equilibrium. Fourth one, easy availability of credit encourages what? So credit easily available iddaga, it encourages the investment. Okay, option B is the correct answer. Fifth one, in the situation of excess demand ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, definitely excess demand ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ demand is more than the level of output. So option B, demand is more than the level of output. So this is our 4th chapter. Now we shall move on to the 5th one. So chapter 5, government budget and the economy. First question, the taxes on individuals and firms are. So individuals ಮತ್ತು firms ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕುವಂತ taxes direct taxes ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so these are called as direct taxes. Then duties levied on goods produced within the country, they are called as excise duties. Sometimes you call them as excise taxes or excise duties. Third one, the tax which acts as an automatic stabilizer. So automatic stabilizer is the proportional income tax. Proportional income tax is called as the automatic stabilizer. So answer is going to be D here. Then, which of the following is an example for paper taxes? So paper taxes ಗೆ ಇವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು example ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ it is income tax. Income tax is one example for paper tax. Then, when demand exceeds the available output under conditions of high level of employment, this may give rise to. So this will give rise to inflation. Okay, so this is the answer for the question number 5. Coming to the last chapter of macroeconomics, that is open economy. So first question they have asked, the consumers and producers can choose between domestic and foreign goods. This market linkage is called as dash. So this is called as the output market linkage. So option B is our answer. Just a second, let me select a highlighter. Okay. So output market linkage is the answer. Second one, the exchange rate is determined by the market forces of demand and supply. Such kind of exchange rate, what do we call it as? We call it as flexible अथवा floating exchange rate. Flexible exchange rate. Option C is the answer. Third one, the balance of payments record these transactions between residents and with the rest of the world. So balance of payment inally we consider goods. Yes. So A is option correct. Option B services. Services kuda consider ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. This is also correct. Assets anna kuda consider ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. So we consider goods, services and assets, all of the three. So our answer is all of the above here. Okay. So option is D here. Now coming to question number 4. So here they have asked the rate at which the price of one currency in terms of foreign currency is called as. So this is called as a foreign exchange rate. So we say no, $1 is equal to so many rupees. So that is nothing but our foreign exchange rate. Then in this standard, fifth question, in this standard all currencies were defined in terms of gold. So question ಅಲ್ಲಿ answer ಇದೆ. What will be our answer? Answer is going to be gold standard. So option C is your correct answer. Gold standard. So yes, so here we come to the end of the video, and this is a practice question for you. 5 questions are hakidene. All of this we have seen in the video itself. So I hope you know the answers, and please type it in the comment section. Let us see what is your understanding. Okay. So video ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ, so that it is helpful for your friends also. All right. So that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are finding the content useful, please do subscribe to the channel SEEMA'S Academy, because it is taking a lot of hard work from me. Okay. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye. Namaste.